Hey y'all, it's me Zoey here at Zoey's World, and I am back today for a Monday chat and Temu haul for you guys. So the haul's not very big, but I had some stuff I was going to share with you guys, so I thought we'd just have some chat time and then I will show you the haul. If you don't want to hear this chat time, just fast forward through it. Alrighty y'all, so how is everybody doing? Happy Monday. I fixed the camera just a little, seems a little crooked, I should say. As you can see, I'm a hot mess express today. Y'all, it's been a rough few days. Let me just tell you, it has been a rough few days. Jack and I had our 23rd wedding anniversary on Saturday. And we had already heard that it was supposed to be like pouring down rain, bad storms, everything. And we had talked about it, and we just didn't want to leave our little dog, Gracie. For those of you who may be new, we have a Chihuahua Yorkie, little tiny dog that is terrified of her own shadow. Especially storms, riding in the car, really everything in general. And so we had already decided that since that was going to be coming anyway, we didn't want to be out in it. We didn't want to leave her here by herself. So we got up early in the morning. We went to the gym. And then we went and had breakfast at a local place before it all hit in the afternoon. When I woke up that morning, the night before, Jack and I had hauled tons of boxes to our storage shed. We've been cleaning out our trailer. We've been hauling to storage, stuff to our local Goodwill. There's a church we've been hauling stuff to, what stuff that they will take. Just a variety of moving around. Nothing heavy, not in my opinion. Sorry, y'all. I'm very thirsty. And I got a little bit of a sore throat. Nothing overly heavy, and that I didn't feel like it was overly heavy. None of that stuff. Just busy. All day busy. This is the day before our anniversary, Friday. That night, I felt wore out when I went to bed. But I didn't feel bad or anything, just felt wore out. When I got up the next morning, the day of our anniversary, we always set our cards out for each other, like by the coffee pot every year. And so he had already set his there, so I set mine for him up, because I went to bed after him, which is unusual. And went to bed. When we got up the next morning, y'all, I could hardly move my neck. My neck, the upper part of my back, everything. I could hardly, when I would move a certain way, it was like, almost like it was catching. I was in so much pain. I literally could cry. I was in so much pain. And I just figured I'd tweak something. This happens to me periodically. I do see a chiropractor for it. He usually, Dr. Matt, he's fabulous. He always adjusts me. I'm fine after that. It was really, it was horrible. It was horrible. But it was our anniversary, and I didn't want to, ruin our day. It was already going to be pouring down rain, we knew. So we decided to just get up, go to the gym. After the gym, we went to breakfast. By the time we went to the gym and everything, and then we showered there, I thought maybe it was kind of working itself out. So we sat down and ate at breakfast. I went to get up from breakfast, and I was like, oh no, it's not worked out. I would move a certain direction, and I could just feel almost like it was catching. And I was like, oh gosh, it's bad. It's really bad. But it was Sunday. What could I do? Ended up basically laying around, in bed most of the day. And it stormed bad here. We had really bad storms, pouring rain. Gracie was terrified, so she does this thing. I don't know why she does it. It's very bizarre. But she does this thing that, when it storms, she wants to get up. We have a giant headboard on our bed. She wants to get up between the headboard and my head, if I'm laying down on a pillow. And she will dig in my scalp, y'all, in my head. For me, I don't know if it's because she wants me to move or what, so she can get as close to that headboard as possible. But and I was in so much pain, and this little dog was just, I think, trying to kill me, y'all. I really do think she was trying to kill me. But between all that, I mean, I just was in horrible pain to the point at one point I considered going to the emergency room because, y'all, I was in so much pain. But I thought, what are they going to do for me here? Give me some pain medication? I took pain medication here at home. I took me some Excedrin and I just relaxed. So that was on Saturday. By Sunday, I woke up still in pain, but not near as severe. So I thought, okay, it's easing up. The pain meds helped. I'll just deal with it, So dealt with that on Sunday all day. And because it wasn't near as bad. It was much, much more doable than like the day before had been. And so, y'all, I'm just sitting here in the car, and it is really, really windy. I hope you guys can hear okay. I've got the windows up in the car, but it's really, really windy. I can see everything, kind of the trees, kind of the limbs blowing over. So I dealt with it all day Sunday. It wasn't near as bad. So again, I just thought slowly getting better kind of thing. Woke up this morning. Today is my last day of staycation. I'm back to work at the hospital tomorrow. And y'all, when I woke up this morning, it was bad. I mean, I couldn't move my neck hardly. It was like all that relaxing. It was like I was starting all over again. I don't even know. So, had a dentist appointment at 8 a.m. So I got up early. I got up at 6. Getting all ready. My throat was real scratchy, a little bit sore. And I wasn't feeling the best, but I just thought it was because all this achiness. So took my temperature just to see, am I getting sick or what? And I had a slight temperature, nothing major. And I was like, okay, I have a slight temperature, no big deal. Went ahead and got dressed, and I thought, I'll call them to make sure, because, y'all, if you have a cold sore, anything, they don't want you there at the dentist office because of, like, contamination, I guess, or whatever. So I called them whenever they opened to say, hey, I'm dressed and ready to come your way, but I do have a slight fever. Is that okay? Or, they're like, oh, no, you can't come. It doesn't matter if it's a slight fever or whatever. You just need to stay home. So I was like, okay, because honestly, I really didn't feel like going there, because I thought laying down on that chair, like they bring your chair all the way down while they're drilling into your tooth, because I'm getting 2 fillings. I thought, do I really want to do that with my neck feeling the way it is? But I've been working on getting all my teeth filled that needed done. This is like the last set of stuff I think I have to have done, I believe, for the year. And so I've been working really hard to make sure I'm making every appointment, because I'm really bad about missing appointments as far as my job and everything goes. Sometimes they schedule me and they don't even ask me, and then it's like I'm already scheduled to work that day, which is most days. So I didn't want to miss on my account. I wanted to try to go if I could. So they said, no, you can't go. Which, like I said, I was kind of glad I couldn't go, because I just didn't know how well that was going to feel. So since they canceled me, I called my chiropractor and I was like, hey, does Dr. Matt have any appointments? Because I'm in a lot of pain. And she's like, he can get you in at 9. So I got in at 9 a.m. And when I walked in, he was like, he put me on the table and everything. And he was like, what did you do to yourself? And I was like, what? I don't know. What do you mean? And he's like, you're all out of whack. You're whatever. He's telling me all this gibberish that makes no sense to me. It's completely out of alignment and this and that. And he's telling me all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, you're a mess. He said, I've been going to him for a while now. And so we talk like this to each other. And I go, well, I lifted a bunch of boxes and stuff like Friday. Well, how long have you been hurting? And I said, oh, since Saturday morning when I woke up. And he said, that is what did it. You're overworking. Like, you need to slow down. And he said, I tell you this every time this happens. And I'm like, I don't have time to slow down. I got things to do. So, needless to say, he gave me an adjustment today. But he did tell me that it's so out of whack that it's probably going to take a couple visits to get me back in alignment or whatever. So he wanted me to make another appointment for Thursday, but I'm working Thursday. So once I go back to work today, I'm back like all week, work week. They're not there on weekends. So needless to say, I'm still in pain. And it's not as severe as it was, but I am still in pain. So I will be taking some Excedrin again today at some point, probably after lunch. Y'all, there's always that time when I can't speak. I shouldn't say lunch. I should say early dinner, because we eat early because I go to bed so early. So that's what's happened the last few days, y'all. I'm just a hot mess. I'm just telling y'all, I'm a hot mess. But I did get a Temu order in, and I was excited to share it with you guys. I was going to wait because it's not very many items. But I've been telling you guys I would share things as I get them, if I can, if I'm able to. And so I'm off today, so I wanted to go ahead and share it with you. Show you what I got. Plus, some of the items in here are stuff for my upcoming craft fair. And I need to finish getting all the pins made. So today, on my last day off of staycation, I am organizing and cleaning and doing all the things so that I can have everything ready for that show. Alrighty, y'all. So, the very first thing that I got in this haul is more of the silicone beads. They call them focal beads. They were $1.63 for 5 pieces. And they're so cute. It's the truck. You guys know I love the truck. And it's got little pumpkins in the background. Are those not fabulous? I probably should have ordered more at that price. They were on sale. But I just ordered the 5. So that'll be 5 more pens I'm making with those. Then the next bunch I got were $2.53, and there's 5 of these. They come in a bag like this. And these ones say Beach Please. For all my beach lovers out there. Really cute. So I'll be making 5 pins of those. The next ones were $2.66 for 5 pieces. And if y'all are new to this channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, go back in the playlist. I make beadable pins. I don't normally make them. This has been my first experience this year. But I'm making them for an upcoming craft event I'm doing. These are owls. And they're all just alike. 5 of these. So I'll be making 5 pens of that. This next one I got 10 pieces. They were $2.72. I love it when they mark them on sale and you get a lot more for your money. And these are like flip-flops, seashells. So I'll be making 10 pens of those. But if y'all haven't seen those, you can check them out in the playlist and kind of see what I'm talking about as far as the beadable pens go. This next group was $6.21. And you get 20 pieces. And they were all basically like fall scents, so they're all different. I'm not going to show you every single one, but I'll show you a few. So there's this pretty leaf. Oh, look at this guy. Is that the little, what are they called, y'all? You guys know. Isn't he cute? Little fall looking flower. Oh, loving this one. Little fall teapot. I might have to keep that one for me. I like it a lot. It's cute. Little snail. So how are you guys doing? Oh, this one's adorable. Little set of fall gnomes. So lots of pens in my future. And like I said, There's all different ones in here. There's a turkey, a Thanksgiving turkey, some pumpkins, just a variety in here. But I'm going to get all of the pins made up to take with me to that craft fair event. Okay. Then I picked up this next bunch. It's 5 beads. They were $4.70. And they say, I love Jesus, but I cuss a little. I thought that was really cute. And so me. Y'all, I try not to cuss, but there's sometimes it just comes out of my mouth, especially if I'm upset about something. But truly, it sounds terrible hearing a woman, in my opinion, cursing like a sailor coming out of her mouth. Okay. This next item, you get 400 pieces, so it's 10 sheets. And they were $2.25, and they're just little tags, sticker tags. And I'm putting them on the back of each one of my little pin holders so that I can keep track of which ones sell the best. I actually put a description in a notebook and assigned each one a number. And then these numbers will go onto the pen that matches that, so that I can just tell which of the designs sold better. And then the next thing I got was $4.21. And this is a pack of 60. I swear I just seen Gracie running it, but I didn't see her coming out the door. I don't know what that was. Y'all, it was probably leaves. I got leaves blowing everywhere, and some of them are huge. But these are just to put the pins in. And I also am putting a little refill in with each of my pens. Because I feel like those pens, when they send them to you, it doesn't seem like there's very much ink in them. Alrighty, y'all. Next thing. Oh, and the very last item of this haul. Let's see here. Oh, no. I got one other thing. This is a fun little purse I got. And it's got these adorable, like skinny straps. This so reminds me of the 80s. It's just a little bucket bag. Isn't it cute with a little drawstring here? This is the inside of it. But I thought just a kick around purse, like if you're just running, you know, for a day somewhere, shopping, doing whatever. It's real lightweight. It was $7.63. And it so reminded me of the 80s so much, looking like a comic book, that I thought it was fabulous. I had to have it. So I picked that up. And that was the last item of the Temu haul, like the one order. But then, y'all, I got a separate order that came in today. And, y'all, these were supposed to be 30 miscellaneous pieces of the focal beads, which are the beads that I put on the pens. I've been showing you the silicone beads. This is the third time this has happened to me from Temu. I thought at some point maybe it was my fault, but I actually went back and read in the description. And on the first one, it was their fault. They must make these too, or they must sell these too. So they sent me the wrong thing. These are little pieces that go in Crocs. And there's all different ones. There's 30 different ones here. And I'm going to let them know because I'm a little frustrated because this is the third time this has happened. Now, the second time it happened, I believe it was my fault because the description said focal, and that's the name of the pin beads, but it said for crafts, shoes, and some other things. So when it said that focal, I thought that meant the focal beads, so that could have been my fault, the second one. But this one here, y'all, I checked. It doesn't say anything about shoe things on it at all. It says focal beads. So they sent me the wrong thing. But this does have some really cute ones in there. Like, look at this guy off of Toy Story is in there. Y'all know I'm not a Disney or that's not Disney, I don't think. But I'm not a cartoon person. Never have been. But there's a lot of other really cute ones in here. And the previous ones they did that to me with, they told me just to keep them. So if that's the case, I might try to put them on my table and sell them, although I would have no idea what to sell them for. Because would I sell them individually? Like, I don't know. But let me know if you guys have any clue in the comments, because that was never my intention. Now, since they've told me to keep the other ones, I was thinking about selling them at the craft fair because they told me to keep them and I have no use for them. But again, I'm not sure what to sell them for. Maybe do some research on it and see if I can figure out what would be a good price for them, because I don't want to overcharge people either. So these were $5.31 for this pack of 30 miscellaneous crock. I don't know what you call them. They go in your crock shoes. Crock decorations. Okay, so that is all of the Temu haul. Now, y'all, like I said, this is going to be a chatty Monday. Today is the 20th. This was the last day that you had to get your cards in for the Halloween giveaway. I did go to the post office early this morning, and they said that there was nothing in my mailbox. So the girl well, I know the girl in there now, this new girl. She's really good. And I'm just going to seat back a little bit because this package I'm going to show you is big, y'all. Okay. I had told her I needed a stamp, and she said, well, wait, before you go, I have a package for you. And I said, there was nothing in my mailbox. And she said, I haven't got through the morning, I guess, delivery they got to put in everybody's P.O. boxes. So, I'm not going to say there are no more cards yet, because I don't know. I'm going to go back this afternoon, and after I know they've received everything, and make sure that I don't miss anybody's cards that needed to be in by today. But while I was there, she did say I had a package, and she went looking for it and found it for me. And it is this giant package, which is friend mail from one of y'all. And it's actually from Beth, and Beth is in Toccoa, Georgia. I have mentioned Beth before. She's a regular. Beth messaged me, or emailed me, I should say, and told me she was sending me something. I had no idea it was going to be this ginormous. So Beth, whatever it is, thank you so much. But we're going to open it up and see what Beth sent us here, because I'm super excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store, y'all. It's really funny because I love to give gifts to people. Like, I truly, truly love it. I love it, especially if I see something they really like. I'm like, oh, so-and-so's going to love this. That makes my whole day. I would much rather do that than ever receive gifts, because y'all know, if I want something, I buy it for myself. But I am like a kid in a candy store when I receive packages from you guys, because I love the surprise of it all. It's so fun. So thank you, Beth. I'm thrilled by this. Now I'm just trying to be very careful opening it so I don't, like, cut into anything. I'm using my little handy-dandy Temu razor. I need to order some more of these. I think since I'm down to my last one. Beth really wrapped it very good. Oh my gosh. Beth, you really wrapped it good. I've got through bag 1 and bag 2. Now I'm getting into bag 3. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh my goodness, it's a giant bag. Y'all look at this. No wonder she wrapped it so good. Okay, put that over there. Now let me see what all we got in here. Okay, so it's got a front pocket. And inside the pocket is another little bag, which is so pretty. Oh, wow. It's diamond painting stuff. I remember now, Beth, you told me you had some stuff you weren't using. Oh, I love this. Look how pretty these are, you guys. Aren't they beautiful? There's that one. These are little handles you put the diamond painting tools on. Those are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Look at this one. Look, these are the little tips for them. Little tools. Thank you so much, Beth. I love this. I don't have any of those fancy handled ones. Mine are all plain. Okay, I'm going to zip this back up. Then I'm going to go to this. The other side has another pocket. A bigger pocket. So we're going to open it up. So this must be like a diamond painting storage thing, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, that's what this is. All diamond painting accessories, y'all. For those of you who do not diamond paint, it is like the funnest thing ever, and I'm so addicted to it. I haven't started a new one recently just because I've been busy with these crafts for my upcoming craft show. But as soon as it's done, I'm getting back to it because I've got a bunch that I want to work on. This bag is so cool. I don't think I had seen one of these on Temu. Beth, I don't know where you got this, but this thing is cool. Okay, so then it was sideways. There's the handles. Oh, she sent me the diamond paintings. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. That is very cool. So she sent me diamond paintings. As I do these, I will show you guys them in a video. I usually show you the start and the end of my diamond paintings when they're finished. Oh, this one is Christ. That is so pretty. It's a stained glass Jesus diamond painting. Oh, I can't wait to do that one. That's going to be beautiful. Look at all these beautiful accessories she sent me. Tools, more tools. And this bag is fabulous. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. More trays for beads. Beth must love it as much as I do. Oh my gosh, more tools. This is so sweet, Beth. I love this so much. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I love this. Okay, I'm going to put the bag over here. And she sent me an envelope in here, and it says, "Made just for you by Beth." Oh, Beth. Okay. Let me read her letter real quick. Beth, I love this letter. It's so fabulous. So Beth sent me these diamond painting supplies because she found out she couldn't end up using them. She said she couldn't end up doing them. So she sent it all to me. Beth, I absolutely love every single one of this, and I will be using this. And this bag is so fabulous. I'm so excited for it. Thank you so much. She also made me this little Christmas journal. How fabulous is this? She told me that as soon as she's seen the pink paper and Christmas decor, she knew I would love it because pink is my favorite color. And she said she didn't embellish it more because it's really meant to go into it's like a purse size. So I'm super excited for this. I'm going to try to, I don't want to unhook it because I'm afraid I won't get it tied back. But I'm going to because I want to use it. Beth, I know I won't be able to tie that back as pretty as you did. But this is a little journal. She made this. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing, Beth. Look at this. So, Beth, you should know right now what I'm going to use this for. I'm going to use this the entire month of December for my Christmas gift list as I check my list off. And I'm going to include photos. Probably, if anything, put 2025 on the cover just so I know what year it was from. Beth, I love this so much. And you did a beautiful job. And it has these gorgeous pockets on the inside of each one. And yes, she said that she saw this on a YouTube video how to make them, and they were really easy. So, Beth, if you would send me that link, I would appreciate it in my email. Y'all, I'm spitting. I love this. This is going to be so perfect for Christmas. I literally was going to buy a new one this year. Last year I used my planner pages ones. But the new planner I have, you can't add anything to it. So I'm super excited. This is going to go right into my work bag. And as I purchase for people, I am going to keep a list in here. And I'm going that way. And I'm glad you didn't embellish it because I will keep it in my bag and they would fall off. So if anything, at the end of the season when I'm done, I'll put a sticker on the front of the year somewhere. But it is gorgeous and I love it, Beth, so much. She said she also included one of her beaded pens for me to use with my journal. So we're going to open this up. Beth, you made my whole day. I love this so much. Thank you. And I will share with you guys as I do my diamond paintings. I have been slowly collecting a lot of diamond paintings, y'all. Between birthdays, Christmas and stuff, a lot of people are getting them for me. And I can't have enough because I love them that much. So everybody, my last birthday said, oh, well, you got a lot of that. And I said, nope, not enough. Keep sending them. I'll keep using them. I'm not the fastest at doing them. And sometimes I'm real good about it. And other times, depending on how busy I am or how much time I have, depends on how quick I can get them done. I'm really excited for that Jesus one. I have been looking at one on Temu of the Lord's Supper. And I've been wanting to do that so that I can get it and frame it for my house. Oh my gosh, Beth, this is going to be so cute. I can already see it. I think it's a snowman. No, it's a Christmas tree. Oh, you know I love Christmas trees. I don't know if you guys remember the Dollar General Christmas tree pattern stuff I got. I'm hoping we get some pretty dishes at Dollar Tree this year at our local store. Last year we had some beautiful pieces. Okay, let's see here. These are gorgeous. And I love these little beads in between, Beth. I had a hard time finding those, and I finally did. I think you were the one who sent me the link, possibly. Somebody sent me the link, and I ordered some of those. But look how pretty this is. So cute for winter and to go with my journal. So I'll be using this all Christmas season. Actually, I'm already starting to buy, so I'll probably be using it today because I've already purchased a couple gifts, and I'll get their names and their gifts listed in here so I can keep track. I'm bad about continuing to buy for people, and then before I know it, this person's got 5 things, this person's got 2 things, and then I want to be fair, so then I have to go back and buy more, so it's fair between all the children. So, it's a vicious cycle, y'all. Vicious cycle. But Beth, thank you so much for this fabulous gift. I love it so much, and I will share with you guys when I am using my diamond paintings. And that bag I will be using all the time. I'm always needing something to carry my diamond painting stuff in. and I'm just shoving it in like different bags all the time. So that's going to be so handy for me. You have no idea. So thank you so much. I absolutely love it, and I appreciate it so much. Alrighty, y'all. That is it for today's haul. Thank you, Beth, for making my week. And thank you guys so much for coming back and watching. I know this is not as big of a haul as we usually have. But I've been trying to show you guys as I get things. Because, y'all, sometimes I get a lot of packages. And they get piled up at my house. And I can't remember what I've shown y'all and what I haven't. Because I'm busy, y'all. And I just don't know. So, and I don't usually take it out and actually look at everything. Like, when they come in, most everything comes in a plastic bag or bubble wrap or something. I just look enough to see what it is so that I can price everything. Then I see it when I open it with you guys. So, I'm really super psyched about that purse, y'all. I didn't realize it was that cute. So, I think that'll be a fun, just hanging around kind of purse. Not every day, but like when you're running around somewhere where you don't need to carry a ton of stuff. Because it is small. But that is it for today, y'all. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item was. I think my favorite item is all this diamond painting stuff that Beth got me in this beautiful journal she made me for Christmas. But as far as the Temu haul goes, I think my favorite item is gonna have to be the purse, because I think it's fun and funky, and that's so up my alley, y'all. So you guys let me know what your favorite item was, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again, Beth, for all the gifts. I love you. I love you all. Many blessings, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.